Hey guys, welcome back. So now I'm off the coast of Marseille on the beautiful island of Frioul, just hiking around the mountains. So yeah, this island is a perfect place for hiking. So while I'm hiking on the mountains, I came to stumble across this fortress behind me, which is called Fort Hotenot, I think, according to Google Map. So I went inside and it turns out what's inside is super interesting. So I decided to come out, recharge my phone and spontaneously make a video about it. Okay, so in general there are two ways of entering the castle. So you can either go left, which you will see like a very small trail on the cliffside which leads you directly to the castle, or as you can see in the back there's an opening on the walls of the castle. So as you know, since we're doing adventure, it's always more fun to do it in a more adventurous way. So yeah, we'll be trying to enter through this opening right behind me. Okay, so as you can see here, I laid some stepping stones right below the wall. So in this case, I can step on something to get inside. And of course, here we have a very solid place where I can step my foot on. So yeah, let's just try it, and let's see if we can make it work once again. Okay, so I succeeded. Let's climb up this wall. And yeah, since this is also the way how I got inside the fortress in the first place, so yeah, I'm a bit experienced now. And now let's see what we can see inside the castle. So honestly speaking, this is a quite creepy castle, because like as you can see, like everything behind me are abandoned for a very long time, and especially like the crosses behind me. That's a bit weird because like you have like a few dozen crosses just like standing there for absolutely no reason. And yeah, so let's take a look at the crosses. Okay, so basically this is like the large massive crosses. Here I think are the concrete or just rock, I have no idea. But like the thing is, I have no idea why they just stand here like this. And plus like this gray weather, it kind of makes me wonder if this place is haunted or something. Like really, when I came here in the first place, I was thinking like, oh shit, like if this place is haunted, they better not appear on me today. Okay, so this is like the other part of the fortress, and as you can see here, there's a lot of seagulls around me. Oh well, okay, it's actually, well, as you can hear. So basically, you know, like since we're at like a high point of the island, and then like with all these birds around me, it kind of makes you feel like you're in like a dragon's nest or something, but except that they're not dragon. But yeah, okay. So basically, we're like halfway on this fortress now, and like what's behind me is like the other part, which leads to I think the other end or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, so here's a path. I'm not sure where it can lead us to. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's obviously like a dead end. Yeah, okay, then we'll have to go back and see if we can find our way out of here. Okay, yeah, so I figured out why. So, like, obviously, I went directly up to, like, the upper part of the castle, but obviously, well, this is, like, the lower part of the castle, which can lead us to our entrance. And, wait a second. And, yeah. So, as you can see, well, this is, like, the way out, and, if you just walk out of here, you're gonna end up on the cliffs, and it will take you a bit further outside of the castle. Well, okay, obviously this castle is not as abandoned as I've imagined, because, well, obviously someone's making some artwork here. Wait, is that like a religious one? I don't know, probably yeah, maybe they're praying for something here. Okay, so following the trail behind me, I managed to get to a conjunction point of the whole fortress, so I just went past the part where I entered, and now I'm gonna head to the other end of the fortress and we'll see where it can lead us to. Okay, so we're approaching like the other end of the castle, and I just want to show you guys another part of the abandoned castle. Like what's interesting is like this part is obviously like a very flat ground, a very large area of it, and my assumption is like this is probably used for like gathering troops, like where they would march and, you know, get inspected by their commanders. I don't know, but yeah, like that's just my assumption. Okay, yeah, so we're seeing the main entrance here, which will lead us to like the other end of the island. But before we do that, let's go take a look at like this part of structure up there, because I believe there's something interesting in there as well. Okay, so I arrived at this one observation point at the end of the fortress. So basically, behind me, you can have an overview of what the whole fortress looks like. And if we turn around, of course, we will see the beautiful sceneries of Marseille. Okay, so behind me is the beautiful coastline of Marseille. But what's really interesting about this background is this one specific island I'm pointing at. This is the Chateau d'If, and this is exactly where the story The Count of Monte Cristo happened. So unfortunately, this time because of Corona situation, I couldn't go to this island, but next time I think I will definitely try to see what's on it. So as you can see now, I'm leaving this wonderful castle and I will continue to discover what's left of this beautiful island. So I will make some more videos about the island or Marseille itself, so stay tuned and we'll see you next time.